What's up, guys? Welcome back to BeardHard. As always, I'm your beard guy, Jay. Now, if you've been subscribing to my channel, you might have noticed the inconsistency with the videos I've been uploading lately. Starting this week, all videos will be uploaded on Tuesdays and Fridays. Now, Tuesdays will be Tips Tuesdays. So at the end of this video, or at the end of this, I'll have a tip for you guys. Friday will be Friday Night Lights, which is a review section where I'll be reviewing different beard products, different oils and balms. This week I've got Holy Grail on deck for you guys. I'll also be doing some giveaways, and there'll be random subscriber milestone giveaways, so watch out for those. Maybe there might be one on this one. Today for Tips Tuesday, I thought I'd just do something that's basic, something a little bit easy. So I'm going to tell you guys about neckline and cheek line lining up and how to do it. Your neckline, this is actually very important, and a lot of people bring this one far too high up their neck, and doing so actually causes you to lose all the fullness and size from the hair down there when you're growing a beard or a beard like I am. You're trying to get it big, so you want some size underneath your neck, so don't go too far up. So the best way to find out the spot where you go is you take one finger or two fingers. This is more of a preference, but don't go more than 2 fingers up. Really, then you'll be bringing it too high. Find your Adam's apple, and then you'll want to go. Let me see if I can bring my beard out of the way for you guys. So find your Adam's apple. Bring 2 fingers, put one on it or just above it, and then the next one, and then that's where your line is going to be, and you're going to want to go across from there. But for around the sides and coming down to there, what do? You can't just go with a straight line across. So the trick is you make a U shape with both your hands, and your thumbs, once you've got it together, your thumbs should connect at that spot that's about a finger or 2 above your Adam's apple. If you have hair here and you're doing this for the first time, you could take your razor or your trimmer, whatever it is you're using, and give yourself a little line there, so then you know where to go. After you make the U and you've framed your face and you've boxed it up, what you're going to do is everything from here back, you're going to want to eliminate. So it's more or less along the back of your jawline, and you don't want to go too far in back here. So just bring it down. It'll have a little bit of an angle to it, but that's the natural way your beard goes. So, and then again, just shave from that line down here, because all this hair, I promise you, is going to be what gives you this big poof in all the size that you need. If you bring it too high up, in the end you're just going to have a cheek beard. Cheek beard's okay if you want to have just a scruff beard, like a little stubble. But if you're trying to grow something full, it's just going to hang, and there's going to be no substance to it underneath, and I promise you that will look very funny. If you have a double chin, it's a good trick to hide it. I have a little bit of one myself, so the big beard's really helping with that. Now, if you want to clean up your top cheek line, I don't personally do anything up here because I don't know if you can see it, but it's kind of pretty straight on its own. It's not too wild on both sides. It's pretty even like that. But if you want to, what you could do is you could go from the point here where the top part of your ear connects to the side of your face, and you take a straight line and you go down. Or you curve it at the end, however you want to do it. But don't go too low. Try to stay above the crease of your lip. This will help you from going too far down. Now, once you've gone too far down, you're going to end up with a chin strap, and if you've got a long beard and you get it all the way down there, that's just going to look real bad, and you're probably going to want to shave it off. So be careful. I suggest you start high and take a little bit down at a time until you get to the line that you actually wanted. Don't start with the line that you wanted. If you start above it, it gives you some room for error. If you start it where you want and you make a mistake, you might have to just leave it with the spot that you messed up and get someone to fix that for you. Or you could try to fix it yourself, but just don't go too low. Basically, the idea is to clean up your cheek line so that the top part of your beard has more definition. And if you have the indents here that are natural, like missing spots of growth that kind of define the difference between your mustache and your beard, they look a lot sharper if they go lower and you clean up the top. So there is a benefit to doing that. Cleaning up the bottom, I mean, neck hair looks kind of weird, and at the beginning it feels kind of weird to have, but if you use the oils and use the balms, you know you're eliminating the itch. And for me personally, that was the worst spot to grow out. That was the itchiest, so I definitely started using the oil mostly to eliminate that itch. And now, as you can see looking from the side, that is where all the size of my beard comes from. Make sure you keep some neck hair, and if you do clean it up, don't go too far down. Thanks for watching. Hopefully these tips help you grow that great beard or help you line up that majestic beard you're already growing. If you like my content, please subscribe. Don't forget to drop a like. I'll have new videos every Tuesday and Fridays. If you could spot the difference between my beard from this video and the last video, there might be a prize for you in the comments. As always, stay bearded, my friends.